What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to show you all how to put together a cheap, easy, but also effective camp alarm system. Over the years there's been several different cases of killers who have actually been stalking campgrounds and camp areas and killing people and raping people and doing all kinds of bad things to different people while they were camping. There was one case in California, I remember, and another case in Texas, and I think there was one in West Virginia, I think this year, a few years ago. But these people stalk people who are camping, hiking, because they know those people are away from emergency services, away from police help. If you have a cell phone, you might get out and be able to call the police if someone's trying to kill you, but by the time the police actually find you in the middle of the forest to help you, you're going to be dead and the killer's going to be long gone. And that's what the killers know. So that's why they want to stalk people and kill people that's in these areas. The best thing you can do is to set up alarms so that you know when anyone is getting near your camp area. Because the last thing you want is to be camping, be with your family, to be in your tent and be sleeping, and all of a sudden you wake up with the killer on top of you putting the knife to you. You don't want that at all. That's the worst situation to be in. You have no time to react at all. The best case is to have an alarm set up, several alarms actually, in the most likely avenues of approach. That way you can be alerted and be awake before someone gets into your camp and to actually do you harm. If you're awake and waiting and know someone's coming, it's going to be a whole lot harder and more difficult for those people to actually hurt you and your family. So having an alarm set up, it's not being paranoid, it's not being crazy or anything like that or scared or nothing. It's just common sense. Anytime I go camping, I always set up several alarms across the trails, any roads or anything like that, to make sure that I know if someone's coming into my camp. And this right here works really well. It's cheap, it's quick to put up. You can get this off Amazon. Like I said, both of them is like around $5. You can buy other alarm systems too that's made for trail alarms and things, but they usually use like a 22 caliber blanks, and they're a little heavier than these to put together and carry, and it's actually more expensive to do that. This is a really cheap, easy solution, and it works just as well. But as you can see, this is still not been painted or anything. Ideally, you want to paint this to make it less reflective, and also this. And you might want to change this line, which is easy to do because this is a white line. It's more easy to see. Or you can actually take this out and actually paint this line also, and it would also work. You can change it, the line, paint the line, or you can also attach another line onto the swivel here that is like fishing line or something that's more darker, make it harder to see, and this will still work just as good. I will take this and set this up and set it up the way you would set it up across the trail, and I will bring you all back and show you how this works. Coming right up. Okay guys, you can see here's a yo-yo fishing reel, and it's secured to a tree with a nail. You can also use a screw. Screw's probably better because the screw's easier to take off and get this back, take it with you, move it somewhere else. So a screw's actually better, but I have a nail on this one right here. But you can see it's about 16 inches up off the ground, and you can see this or not, there's a fishing line right here, and the fishing line is tied in a loop around the trigger point right here. So when you pull the line is secured to the tree over there, the larger tree, and we're saying this is a trail between these two trees right here, and the line is over there secured to that tree. When someone comes through and hits this line, you can see that line or not, you hit that line, it will pull this trigger loose right here, releasing the string through here. This is under spring, this right here is under spring pressure. So when this is released, when someone hits the trigger over there, the tripwire, this is released right here. This will pull this string all the way from there, where that bell is at over there, and all the way through here, and up and usually catch right here and make more noise. I stretch this out as far as possible for the purpose of making the noise louder and making it last longer actually, because you want to make it as noisy as possible, make sure you wake up if someone's coming into your camp. That's why you can, like I said, you can paint this line, you can change this line to something that's a different color, or you can just simply like cover this line up, but you don't want to cover it up much. Maybe a few leaves or something to hide it, some real light grass, because if you cover it up with anything really heavy, it might stop the line from actually pulling all the way, making as much sound as possible. But it's pretty simple. Just affix to a tree, loop tied, and your fishing line around your trigger comes down through here and out to your bail. Like I said, these here, you can leave these, you can add a couple more nails like this or screws, and this will let you catch the bail when it comes up and makes more noise. And more noise is a good thing when you're asleep, because you want to be awake. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna take this camera and put this back on the tripod, and I will come through and trip this and show you how this works.